Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rykon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Elliot's Tale. We're on Shaded Hill, and this is episode 26. Last episode, we managed to find a gun basement that had a decent amount of weapons and ammunition in for us. There was also a survivor zombie, obviously someone that had held up there in the early days and just didn't make it, unfortunately. Probably the grabber zombie got to them, and well, that was the end of their journey. But we got a survival knife out of it, a pretty cool one that is quite damaged though, so it's something that we'll have to try and repair in time, but right now we don't have to worry about that. Right now, I'm just going to be wanting to try and get back towards the house. I'm actually seeing Jared on the little mini-map there, which was actually quite handy. I am tempting to use the mini-map a lot more when we're zoomed in like this, and I know this makes it a lot more easier to view on YouTube as well. It can be quite frustrating sometimes when it's just too small to see what's going on. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to try and grab everything that was left here. I don't know if we need the knee pads though. They were left behind by Jared. Maybe he should just be using those. It would be good for him. I don't want to weigh him down too much, but it could work in his favor, because I don't think he's actually wearing any now. So if I jump in here and go sort armor, see what he's actually wearing. Leather pants, yeah, see, not a hell of a lot. So let's actually go grab those and give them to him. That's splintered wood, Rykon. Those knee pads, great. Okay, my friend, let's have a chat real quick. Jared, let's see, I want you to use this item, and we're going to go and find an armor pair of knee pads. Perfecto. Let's go. Oh, look at that, you can even see them on him. Perfect, nice. And you know what, let's get the fingerless gloves. We're going to give those to him as well, so we're decking Jared out. Let's see, I want you to use this item. Clothing, pair of fingerless gloves. Let's go. Nice, he's got those on as well. Great. So let's jump back up to the truck real quick. We've just seen a blob. Interesting. Where did the blob come from? Oh, it's all the way down. It's downtown. It's downtown currently. And I can't remember whether the blobs are aggressive to us or not. If it's the blobs that are aggressive or if it's the other type. I think the amoebic molds aren't aggressive, but the blobs are aggressive. The blobs are essentially the cause of all of this. Yeah, they shouldn't be too hard for us to handle, but they do split up into smaller amounts. And I always need to try and remember that when I'm doing this, that the last time I faced a lot of these creatures, I was facing them with Noah, and she was an absolute badass with a sword. Elliot, not so much of a badass when it comes to melee. So I just need to remember that and not treat them all like I did before. Okay, let's go ahead and drop some of the stuff in here. Stuff that we aren't going to need. We don't need the disinfectant right now. The inhaler, we don't need any weed. The morphine, we don't need either. Multivitamin, no. Okay, that should be it, right? Yeah, we have our emergency cocaine. That's good. Very good. Okay, we have 5 essence for now. Not that we can do much else with that for now. Okay, nothing fell out of it. Okay, that's good. Nice. Alright, we're going to start heading back down towards the house. We have a volume of 46 to work with, which is pretty decent. So I'm just keeping my eye on my mini-map just to try and see if I've got anything coming our way. We seem to be fine. I actually opened up that window apparently. Okay, and I left the door open. I thought I heard something moving then. Okay, let's jump back down to the basement of fun and games, and we'll grab everything else that's down here. So we have more ammunition for our MP5. We're actually pretty set when it comes to the MP5 ammunition. We've got more than enough to be able to do a decent amount of damage, and we've actually got quite a decent amount of Thompson magazine and a Tech 9 magazine. We'll take it. Interesting that we're finding magazines now, because we didn't really have magazines before. We just had ammunition. So I'm guessing you can just fill up magazines and just very quickly slot them in, which is awesome. So this is a American 180. Yeah, it's an American 180. So it's a submachine gun. Okay, and I'm not actually seeing a description on that, weirdly enough. So I wonder if I can see one in here if I go. Yeah, so the American 180 is a submachine gun that was developed in the 1960s that fires 22 rounds. Oh, unusual for an SMG. Though the round is low powered, the high rate of fire and large magazine makes the 180 a formidable weapon. Nice, because we actually do have a decent amount of 22 rounds it could be a good way for us to use it, maybe, if we start getting skilled in submachine guns. Cool thing about the sub is that it's going to be quite light, right? Yeah, volume of 7, that's pretty damn good. That's not bad. We've got 3 Ruger magazines, which is pretty cool. And we obviously do have ammunition for the Remington. We're going to take the Remington even though we have one. No, we're probably going to leave it behind, actually. I lied big time. Okay, so the SKS, this is a rifle, and I'm very happy to take it with us. And we're going to take the magazine as well. So we're probably going to leave the Remington behind. Let's see, what do we have in here? I know we have the pistol bayonet. Yeah, so it can turn it into a stabbing weapon. I don't know if we'll ever want to do... I mean, it's got 6 stab, which is kind of cool, but I don't think we'll ever want to do that with a pistol, right? Like, I don't think we'll ever be in the position where we will want to try and stab something with the pistol. Could be handy to have a bayonet on it, but it's also surely going to reduce the accuracy on it somewhat by having something on the front. We're not really rocking with any pistols at the moment as well. We actually don't have any pistols, so yeah, I think we're just going to leave it. I'm not going to stress about it, but I will see what we've got over here just to make sure we're not actually missing out on anything. Looks like it's just door parts, really. Yep. This is where they were just smashing up before. Okay, and that's the steak knife, which I don't know, you could take if you wanted. It'd be quite cool if we had like a faster system for the NPCs to tell them to pick up things. Like if you could like just target a square and be like, you know, and be able to, you know, like right click on a thing, or even just like obviously move there and be able to go NPC, select which NPC you want and say pick up items, and they'll just go and pick up all the items there. That would be kind of handy. All right. Anyway, enough talking. Let us progress. We're going to be moving back to the vehicle. It sounds like we are hearing some action down beneath us, so we're just going to try and ignore it for now. You can see a giant fly. We won't worry about that. Now, we probably have been losing gasoline this whole time. I'm going to have a look and see how we are. We're on 3% gasoline. So it is leaking, but it's leaking slowly. So I hope it's going to stay kind of leaking at that slow rate. Would be ideal if that's the case. We'd do a hell of a lot better that way. Yeah, so we did already have a Remington, so we're just going to drop all the other bits and bobs into here, like so. Perfect. Great. Okay, now we can obviously store a ton of stuff in there. I actually just saw that we had some brandy on us. Random? We don't need the brandy. As much as I'd like to have that brandy. Should we drop it with the foodstuffs? I think we should drop it with the foodstuffs. That would make sense. Let's do it. Wow, I'm losing all sensation in my behind today. I don't know why. It must be the way I'm sitting on the chair. For some reason, it's just not working out for me. Okay, Brandy, there you are. You can stay behind. We don't need you. Jared, come on, let's chill. Actually, let's just check on Jared, see how he's doing. Let's examine his wounds. When did you do that to your arm? And why have you not been complaining about it? I know you're complaining about water still, but geez, he's completely wrecked his arms. Okay, we actually need some disinfectant, so let's go and grab some real quick. Bottle of disinfectant, and let's go ahead and use item on, bottle of disinfectant on his arm. Wow, okay, you didn't tell me you had an infected arm, my friend. He's a bit of a toughie. He's a bit of a toughie. He's just like, no, I'm okay. I don't need to have. I'm gonna be fine. Let's bandage your torso a little bit. Let's actually take care of him. Use item, disinfectant. No, we don't want to do anything else. But I think we might actually have to put his arms into slings because I think he's broken his arms. You've got to take it easy, my friend. We don't need to play so hard. Okay, let's go. Swap positions. It was probably when he was getting slammed by the survivor zombie and the grabber zombie at the same time. I guess that's one of the really good benefits of having an NPC is that they are going to take those hits. They can tank for you. But obviously we need to take care of him at the same time. We want to make sure that he doesn't perish. Because, you know, we get attached to people as well. I think even as Elliot, I think he's not immune to becoming attached to people. It looks like the sun is beginning to set on the day. So we are going to have a look at the map really quick. So we've got this other house here, we've got a park, and we have another house as well. And we actually have a car on the road just down from us, and we have another one further along as well. So we can see a wolf and a blob. And we have a quite damaged... So there are some working solar panels on here. Only just. But it's still pretty damn damaged. Pretty damn damaged. So let's go and have a look at this house first. Okay, we're going to have to open it up. Let's try and pry this door. Apparently this one's actually taking us a little bit longer. That blob is kind of coming our way. And wow, someone is really... wow, actually, it's actually too heavy for us. We need to let go of it. That's interesting. Someone has barricaded the front door with bookcases, which is what I would do in this situation. So, oh, and we've got blood. Bad things have happened here. Bad things have happened. Okay, let's take it nice and easy, Elliot. Let's have a peek. What is that? What is it? It's a pulped shrieker zombie corpse. And who pulps corpses? People do. People pulp zombie corpses. We could be dealing with a person. We are dealing with a person. Holy crap, there's someone up there. And Glenn Ronsighter, and he's hostile. This might be Glenn's house. And he might be coming back here. Ooh, shit. Okay, well, we're going to see if there's anything proper left on this corpse. And I'm kind of hoping that... well, I'm hoping that Jared's going to get in here before we run into any trouble. Hang on. No, we've been in this house. Yes, we have already been in this house. What am I doing? This is the drug house. Come on. I did not recall all of those being in the front door, but yeah, they are. Okay. Huh. Okay. We did this. Oh dear. All that suspense I built up, all for nothing. I apologize. Let's head down to the house that we haven't been to. Okay, we do have a firefighter zombie, so we will watch out for them. I want to see if we can try and get one of these open. So let's see if we can use the makeshift crowbar. We did it! And we didn't break the bloody window. Nice. We've got some tequila. We're going to take it, and we have a leather touring suit. So it's essentially what you'd... It's like your motorcycle suit, and it's hella heavy. Would be kind of nice to be able to turn that into a survival suit or something like that. I don't think we'll be able to, unfortunately. The rollerblades, they actually fit. They actually speed us up if we're on flat terrain. But yeah, too situational. We can't just stick on that. Flare, we'll take the flare. Why not? Why not? Kind of cool that there's all these things in here. We'd actually be able to practice our... oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's go close those. We could practice our tailoring. So that's something that we might do. The sun is getting a little lower. If we had the lamp, we would be able to carry on doing it. The Quran's here, okay. And what is that? Is that... Oh, I thought it was a diamond, but it's a desk fan. And this ain't Fallout, so I don't give a damn. Okay, we will grab the matchbook. Wool scarf, we don't really need to worry about it right now. But that is a friggin' awesome find. Music cannot be overrated in this game. It is such a huge mood booster. It's just incredible. We are going to keep that with us at all times because it's going to be so good. Neoprene arm sleeves. Yeah. They actually do give us some bash and cut protection, which is surprising. And they do fit quite close to the skin. So we're going to hold on to them for now because we might be able to kind of team them up with the rest of our stuff. Okay. You got boots, buddy? Let's see. Sword armor. What are you wearing at the moment? You have a pair of sneakers, so let's give you these combat boots instead. Oh, and the combat boots were actually covering up a freaking staircase. I wouldn't have seen that otherwise. I would not have seen that. So our altruism has actually helped us out here. There we go. No, not use item. We want to talk to you and give you something. So we want to go G. I want you to use an item G, and we want him to use under clothing. No, armor actually. There we go. Great. Combat boots. Now he should actually be wearing them. I believe he is. When we sleeping? We'll sleep soon, dude. We'll sleep soon. Don't worry. Just chill out for now. We might actually end up sleeping down here. Oh, there are nails, so it does mean there could be something down here. Withered plant. Okay. Hairpin. Okay. Do we need to use it? It actually does give us cut and bash protection. Crazy. We're gonna wear it. We're gonna wear this hairpin. We're gonna get it. We're gonna chuck it in our hair. Bam. Look at that. We got hair protection now. It is actually... Oh, shit, fancy. But the fancy one isn't as good as the normal one. This is a pink hairpin with a cute flower texture. What is the other one? Because the pink one's pretty cool, but it doesn't give us the same protection. So this is just a plain hairpin to keep your hair in place. And it's going to keep our head safe, so I'm sure we're going to see some memes come out of this. Okay, nothing in there, is there? No, not in the cupboard. Okay, under the hood, we've already kind of read it. Talking doll and heavy stick. We've got a cigarette butt. I don't know why you just keep that stacked away. Basic repair kit, we'll definitely take it. Actually, no, we'll just take the duct tape out of it. So can we just go unload? And we can. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, and we just took the duct tape. So that's cool. What else do we have down here? Bubble wrap. Oh, it's so tempting. But we'll pass it up for now. And we'll just kind of come along here, just see what we've got in these other little bits and pieces. We've got a sci-fi novel, romance novel, sci-fi novel, drama novel, and more duct tape. Plastic shopping bag. Pretty baller, but I think we'll probably leave it behind. Okay. Let's see. Glass jar, 3 litre glass jar. I'm tempted to take it for collecting water. You know what? We can actually fit it, so let's do it. We're going to take the other matchbooks as well. Gallon jug is tempting to take as well. I'm just trying to see. It can store 3.7, whereas this can store just 3 litres. I think 3 litres is fine, and we can use this as boiling in a container, whereas we can't with the gallon jug, so that's cool. The marbles does 3 damage. This ammo never misfires. A handful of glass marbles, useful as ammunition for slings or slingshots. Nice. I'm almost tempted to take them, just for the hell of having them. You know what? We're going to take those marbles. We will dominate the universe with said devices. Okay, so we checked out those ones. We got another heavy stick in there because everyone likes to put sticks in lockers. Best place to keep it safe. We've got a Playboy magazine there. You know what? We'll probably survive for now. Who knows? We might need it in a few days. Spray cans. I don't think we're going to need those. And what do we got? More freaking duct tape. Beautiful. We're going to be able to fix our car up really well. We've got some lawn darts. Don't think we're going to need it. Hearing like kind of creepy sounds down here. More duct tape. My gosh, this basement is a freaking godsend for duct tape. The glass bottle. See, I'm tempted to grab a few of those just because, wow, it's actually super heavy for some reason. I'm tempted to have some of those just so that I can give water to our friend. Pliers, bolt turning quality. Now, does the screwdriver set we have, does that have a bolt turning quality to it? No, we can't turn bolts, so we'll grab the pliers because that's a handy tool to have, I suppose. And there is actually something dead down here. What is it? A sewer rat corpse. What killed the sewer rat? And what was that again? A pack of cigarettes. No, let's actually take them. Okay, Computer Science 101. We haven't read it yet, so I'm tempted to take it, but yeah. The money bundle ain't gonna help us that much either. Another 3 litre jar. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. There's a tough zombie down here, apparently. And I did not see that coming. Holy crap. It bit his torso. Okay, alright, let's try and see what we can do. We are doing a little bit of a long shot here. I'm going to try and see if we can get some steadiness up. Just hold in there, Jared. Hold in there, buddy. Okay, here we go, here we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, he's managing to block some of this damage here. Tough zombie is heavily injured. See if we can reload really quick and just fire one off. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I thought he might yell and scream a little bit more before that happened. But Jared has bit the dust. We really didn't take very good care of him at all. I mean, we bandaged him up a little bit. Elliot likes to take care of his food. But I'm sorry, Jared. You served us very, very well. He did a good job. He was a decent guy. He followed us first out of fear and then probably out of confusion. Because he didn't really know what else to do with himself in this mad and crazy world. I guess Elliot was a constant. He was mad and crazy, but at least he was constantly mad and crazy. And that's something that he could work with. But Jared unfortunately got jumped in the dark while we were down here, rummaging amongst jars and duct tape. And when Elliot has his back turned, the tough zombie jumped on top of Jared trying to fight him off in vain with his extendable baton. The tough zombie biting down and tearing at him. Jared is now deceased, but we will have vengeance for our lost companion. We will kill this thing. I hope before it kills us. It's severely injured. We're going to try and whack it. We whacked it. Pretty decent. It's trying to get through us. It's nearly dead. And we bash in its head 3 times with the crossbow as it's clambering at us with its gammy hands. Killing it. Stopping it from moving. The thing is dead. But unfortunately, so too is Jared. And I hate to say it, but being the type of person that Elliot is, he's not gonna let that go to waste. Yes, Jared will live on, but he will live on through Elliot. And I know that is dark as shit. Seriously dark, but, well, this is Cataclysm, and this is how we roll. I'm sorry, Jared. I'm sorry I had to come to this, but, well, my friend, you are now on the menu. It was going to happen eventually, and the time is now. Electronic safe. Yeah, we would need to have some skills to be able to open that. We have an electro hack, but I don't know actually if we can actually use it. I've just said actually about 15,000 times. So let's see if we can recharge that. See if we can activate the electro hack and use it on that. No, we can't, so let's just go ahead and unload it then for now. And this is a sewer rat corpse. I'm just going to go through, we're going to check out the rest of the basement here. It looks like it's mostly spray cans and the rest. We've got some nails and some forks, nothing too crazy. So we're going to come over here and we are going to do some butchering. And we're going to take our last bits and pieces from poor Jared. Okay. The harvest is complete. And we actually got a decent amount from Jared. We did. So we are going to need to try and carry that back with us. But we are going to have to try and get rid of a few other bits and pieces in our inventory first. Let's see, if I can increase our strength momentarily, we would be able to carry it back. But to do that, we'd have to take some drugs. And it's not going to help us too much in doing so. I just want to know how much it's going to weigh us down. Yeah, too much for us to carry. And we do also want to, wow, he picked up all of these as well. All these science ID cards. So yeah, so he'd been taking stuff from us for a while now. All these cash cards as well. These are all of our cash cards. He was sneaky. I think he was maybe looking to make a run for it. Quite possibly. I think so. Well, guys and gals, I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management. We are going to get Jared out of the basement. And, well, I might look at getting a fireplace going. It is 9 o'clock. It is getting late. But this is when Elliot really comes into his own. Okay. I've been Rykon. You have all been awesome. Jared, you shall not be forgotten. Thank you for serving with us. Okay. Until next time, stay tuned.